Hey guys, Tony here. Hope you're doing well. It is Wednesday, June 12th. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also smash the like button. And of course, this is not financial or investment advice. I uploaded an interview with the CEO of Bitwage earlier today. Be sure to check out that video. Very insightful information. It's always great to hear from the people who are investing and building in this market. We recently heard that Bitwage added Ethereum support, which their service allows you to get your salary in crypto. So definitely check that video out. Let's take a look at the market here. Bitcoin back over $8,000 again, which is a great sign. Currently sitting at $8,135. Ethereum at $256. XRP just below 40 cents. So we're looking a bit more stronger here because we've been seeing a bit of sideways movement. It looked like we were having a hard time breaking through 8,000, but we have broken through. However, we just saw on Whale Alert, and I highly recommend you follow this account on Twitter, that 18,900 Bitcoin were just transferred to Coinbase. Let's hope whoever's doing this whale does not dump on the market, because we saw the last batch of Bitcoin that was sent to Coinbase in high volume was dumped on us. But it is what it is, but I'm hoping they don't dump, right? But in the long term, this stuff doesn't matter. Short term, it's annoying because it sets us back, right? Because we had actually hit 9,000 and then that whale dumped on us. So it is what it is, guys. So let's hope they don't. Moving ahead. Barry Silbert, guys. Many of you are familiar with Barry Silbert, who is, of course, the founder of the Digital Currency Group and the CEO as well. And he's very bullish on crypto. So he says here that crypto winter is ending. And I think we're all on board with that. We bottomed out. We're out of the bear market. We're in a bull market, and we have been on the rise since. All you got to do is zoom out and look at the charts, right? And it's looking really healthy. So crypto winter is likely to be ending. A senior executive at major American blockchain venture capital firm Digital Currency Group said in an interview on Bloomberg Technology. Barry Silbert, the Digital Currency Group and CEO, outlined a cyclical nature of ups and downs of major cryptocurrency Bitcoin, which allegedly means that the recent surge of crypto prices could only continue. Silbert, who is known as a serial crypto investor, specifically pointed out that Bitcoin's price dynamics have been quite a roller coaster. What do I always say, guys, on this channel? It's going to be a roller coaster ride to the next higher prices, right? Because it's a very young market. It's very volatile, many ups and downs and swings, but it is a new asset class that is on the rise. The infrastructure is being built out. So Barry just continues to reiterate, some of the things that we've been talking about here on this channel, that we're out of the bear market, obviously, and things are projected to continue to go upwards with the Bitcoin halving coming up next year. Now, big news from Coinbase here. They have expanded their cryptocurrency Visa debit cards across Europe. So we see that the infrastructure is being built to both accept crypto and spend crypto. And that's great for adoption and where we're headed. And even as I mentioned, my interview with the CEO of Bitwage, allowing you to get your crypto in, your salary in crypto, right? So all of the respective facets of adoption and being able to use crypto are being set up right now. So cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase has expanded its Visa debit card service to 6 European countries, allowing customers in the region to spend their digital assets. According to the report from CNBC on Wednesday, which is today, the Coinbase card is now available for users in Spain, Germany, France, Italy, Ireland, and the Netherlands. It's global, guys. It's global. I love it. With the card, customers will be able to spend their crypto assets, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, in both online and physical stores that accept Visa. So really cool stuff here. Moving ahead. Warren Davidson continues to fight the fight, right? because you remember he and Darren Soto are responsible for the Token Taxonomy Act, which was introduced to Congress, still sitting in Congress, which will allow cryptos to be positioned outside of the securities laws and bring regulatory clarity. And once again, he reiterated companies are leaving America not to avoid regulations, but to find regulatory certainty. Congress needs to pass the Token Taxonomy Act, and I'm hoping they are able to pass it and it can be moved this year, man. It could be signed and put into law. I'm hoping, and because right now a lot of companies are leaving and some are afraid to use digital assets because there's so much uncertainty. Is it a security? Is it not a security? Are you going to get in trouble for using this or that? Where is the regulatory clarity? And one such company that is obviously dependent upon that, among many others, is Ripple, because XRP, if you notice or pay attention to who's going live with XRapid and XRP, they've all been overseas, none in the US at this point because of regulatory uncertainty. Speaking of Ripple, they have opened shop in South America with Brazil's $2 billion remittance market. Now this, of course, makes sense because we saw a whole bunch of companies in South America have been working with Ripple, like BTAC and many others. So you're going to have Ripple working with different institutions in different corridors and countries. We saw them doing this in India, in the United Arab Emirates, and obviously the South Pacific countries. So big things are ahead for Ripple, and obviously XRP being the digital asset that is in the middle of all of this, guys. So I personally hold XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and many others. I personally diversify, and the facts are in front of our face here, guys. Now, Stephen Thomas, who is the CEO of Coil, was once the CTO of Ripple. He worked there, but he obviously still works closely with Ripple. He tweeted the following: big news for Ethereum fans. Kava Labs just created an Interledger plugin for ERC20 tokens. This adds a huge number of digital assets to the list of currencies that can be used for payments on the Interledger. So USD, XRP, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. This is great news. And the reason why this is important, and I'll sum up the user Greg here actually did a good job summing this up. XRP is very highly anticipated to be the bridge asset for ILP. The more assets enabled through ILP, the more XRP would be utilized. So as you know, ILP was of course started with Stephen Thomas and the guys from Ripple, right? So big things are ahead, and like I said, just look at the facts. Take your emotions out of this, and a lot of different utilities and use cases being built here for XRP, guys. So really great update here. Now, we've talked about crypto firms lobbying Washington politicians. We've been seeing the committee that Ripple's part of, Coinbase is a part of, and many others. Well, EOS developer Block.one is working with lobbying firm on blockchain issues. So as you know, or you may know, in the United States, money gets things done. And a lot of the big companies, what do? Lobby politicians, donate to their campaign in order to get bills and laws passed in their favor. That's how it is. I'm not here to say right or wrong, but I'm just talking about the facts. And if cryptocurrencies or crypto companies want to get the ball rolling in their direction, they're going to have to lobby. And we saw some of that already started, but we're getting more of it, which is a great sign. So EOS parent company Block.one has disclosed that its client is a client of a lobbying firm in a disclosure form registered in May. In this document, Block.one cited as the client of international law firm Holland & Knight LLP, which offices globally work on over 200 different practice areas, including regulatory and government affairs, blockchain technology, and e-commerce. In the specific lobbying issues, current and anticipated field, Block.one indicated policy related to blockchain. Block.one has apparently contributed $30,000 for lobbying activities. So I'm not going to go through all the details here, but obviously they're targeting the Washington, D.C. politicians to try to get more of them on board. For example, passing regulatory clarity and passing the Token Taxonomy Act. These people have to be educated, and you do have to legally bribe them in a certain way. That's how it works here. So, but the fight continues, guys. The battle continues, and I think it's just a matter of time. Now, we've touched on this, where different schools and universities and colleges are now offering courses on blockchain as well as crypto. So I wanted to highlight this really quick. University of British Columbia adds a blockchain program for master's and PhD students. Guys, look at what's happening here. This is amazing. In all facets of life, this thing is crypto and blockchain is becoming, a real thing in. And, it was once within its own little bubble, so to speak. Now it's getting into the mainstream, and very much like the internet, right? When internet started, it was just a group of techies or whatever it is, then creeping into mainstream, information, technology being built around it, infrastructure being built around it, education being offered around it. So it's just a matter of time, guys. And finally, this is a weird one. But it further validates crypto, but it's also not good for crypto in a way, because former U.S. Senator Rick Santorum supports new crypto for Catholics. I tried to stay away from politics and religion and all that stuff on this channel because I want to keep it fact-based and not, my skewed to my personal feelings or whatever it is. But crypto for Catholics, I don't know what this is. Former U.S. Senator I don't even know what that is. And noted Catholic Rick Santorum has come out in support of Catheo, a for-profit organization that will provide efficient, secure, and transparent movement of funds within the Catholic world. Sounds like a SHITCOIN. Good luck with that. I don't know where they're going with this, but anyway, if in one way it further validates, like, this is how funding's going to be. This is the new way to raise money, the technology, blockchain, and all that. So, but for the actual use case here, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it, guys. I'll let you guys talk about it in the comment section. Guys, what do you think about this news? Leave your thoughts and comments below. Thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Links in the description. Thank you to my Patreon supporters. Thank you, guys, and I'll talk to you all later.